Okay, good morning. How about a very slight hint of sunrise? Okay, it's not here yet, but it's coming. Good morning, y'all. All right, good morning, guys. Yes, I know this is sunrise phase 2, although the sun's not exactly up yet. So the plan for today is to make it to Charlotte. Let's see, Charlotte should be around 4 in the afternoon. Okay. 2 supercharger visits scheduled. So we'll see how it goes. I'll be going down 81, and Charlotte's in North Carolina. And I like to think that when I get there, that Atlanta's not all that far away. But we'll see how it goes. Onward, upward charge. Let's see, it's 6:37. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, time for a little rest stop. 80 miles, hour 16, and 303 watt hours per month. What? 303? Okay. That seems a bit high, but maybe because it's cold. Oh, so I should tell you, the forecast up there in Belmont was for 23 degrees this morning, and it got down to 28 here. So it's 5 degrees warmer than it is, at least in theory, in the Great White North. Anyway, onward. Hey guys, welcome to Martinsburg. 66 miles, 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 335 watt hours per mile. So, wow, that sounds a bit high, but okay. Usually if it's cold and I'm on 81, I tend to chew up energy. Anyway, there you go. I'm at 8%. So it was, as I was driving up, it dropped as low as 5%, but then gradually came back up to 8%. So that turned out to be accurate. There you go. All right, so from an FSD perspective, yes, FSD has settled down now that there's less traffic. I mean, there's still some people going by much faster, but not horribly fast. I mean, there's plenty of room. The only problem I have is when FSD is cutting back to the right, he cuts back way too close. At least that's the way it looks from my car. So mine usually go ahead and I accelerate out of it. Or accelerate so that there's more space. I don't know. If you cut in front of me like that, I'd probably be mad. But then again, there's a lot of people here who are doing exactly the same thing. So whatever. Okie dokie. So all you guys in Tesla land, look, I'm in the middle lane because I have to avoid the rightmost lane. What am I behind? I'm behind a bus that is going a little bit slower. What's in the outside lane? It's a semi that's moving up the road. Why did I have to get out of the outside lane? Get over it. Okay guys, how about a little rest break? 74 miles, hour 5, 312 miles, and we're roughly, what? 57 miles out from charging. So, other than, it looks like half the world's here at this rest stop. Hey guys, welcome to Raffine. 58 miles, 52 minutes, 323 watt hours per mile. Man, I'm chewing through energy. And let's see, it's at 38 degrees, so it feels much warmer than it did earlier, but it's still chilly by my standards. Okay. Okay guys, welcome to Mount Airy, North Carolina. What an interesting little thing to get here. Anyway, 164 miles, 2 hours, 23 minutes, 282 watt hours per mile. It's actually down, isn't it? Anyway, wow, man. So if you don't get on the train on I-81, then you're always fighting with the people trying to get on the train. So basically it's get on the train. So that means you're using more energy. And I think maybe there might have been a different charging stop scheduled, but somehow I missed it. I don't know. I just seem to recall that there was some other one, and all of a sudden it switched, and it was like, whoops. So anyway, made it here. I was down as low as 5% arrival, and so I backed off and kind of not coasted, but well, actually coming down the bigger hills, that was coasting. That was coasting at 70 miles an hour, regenning. Anyway, yes, for a while there, it showed an arrival of 6%, and I was at 8% available. And somehow that all worked out, and I arrived with 7%. When it switched to 7 and 7, it was like, bing, oh, okay, I'm almost there. Okay, whatever, peace and harmony. Anything about FSD? I mean, it's usually the same old stuff, the same old usual stuff of, people being nuts, and you have to work around it. Okay, whatever, peace and harmony. Let's get this thing going. All right, I'm here at Tesla in Charlotte, just to see if I get lucky. Maybe I'll find that Cybertruck, maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, 101 miles, 1 hour, 41 minutes, and 236 watt hours per mile. And it's up to 53 degrees. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's get in video mode. All right, so there you go. I'll splice it together. There's some video. An actual Cybertruck just sitting there. It looks just like what they look like in the photos. Nothing special or fancy. But I've heard several people who have seen it say that when you actually see it, you feel a little different about it. And I gotta admit, I do feel a little different about it. It's like, oh, okay, cool. This is it. It's right here. I still feel the same way about how big it is, but anyway, there it is. I hope y'all enjoy it when you get to see it. All right, now that we've found that awesome piece of machinery that I somehow have to put together a video on, from there, 27 miles, 39 minutes, 327 watt hours per mile. Time to show some energy in this car. Okay, here we are at a rest stop. It's near Richburg, South Carolina. I have a little less than an hour to make to the next supercharger. So we're in a good spot. I have 59%, so I have plenty. So 20 miles, 25 minutes, 243 watt hours per mile. Okay. So we're just short of a 12-hour day. I mean, it's just the way it is. And there were several cases of phantom braking where I didn't expect it. I mean, there was a couple of cases where it braked when it saw a semi, almost like as if whoever in the FSD committee was driving had fallen asleep, and when he woke up, there was a semi there, and he goes, huh! It was like that. Okay, so we had those, and in some cases, like I said somewhere else today, it's like when there were the long trains of cars going by, either you were part of that train or you were going with the slower traffic, which is typically the semis. Oh, some of the semis were keeping up with the train. It surprised me. Whatever. I mean, it is what it is. So, but for the most part, where I used FSD, it worked great. Okay, so that part's good. The part that's I don't feel comfortable trusting FSD handling the stop and go nature of some of the traffic. That's where I'll just drive. Okay, but I mean, it's part of it's me, part of it's I'm just not fully trusting FSD. I just feel uncomfortable sometimes. Okay, whatever. There we are. End of day 2. Yay. All right, so let's summarize day 2 of the trip from my daughter's house back to my house. In this case, we're traveling from Hamburg, Pennsylvania to the Mississippi state line, or the Mississippi Welcome Center. Okay, so mileage, 591 miles. Time from start to finish, 13 hours, 5 minutes. There were 4 charging stops during this trip for 132 kilowatt hours for a cost of $52.25. The total charging time is 1 hour, 41 minutes. There you go. And so it wouldn't be fair for me not to comment that we did stop in Charlotte, North Carolina to see the Cybertruck that was in the showroom there. So there you go.